The following presentation is a Deej Experience production and may not be recorded, rebroadcasted, or retransmitted without the express written permission of Deej Experience, LLC. For more information, visit us online at www.deejexperience.com.
Yeah, it's been a minute, but I'm back at it. Only like to win, it's like a bad habit.
Chamberlain drives in.
See how that lasted.
Chamberlain with a putback.
Looking at the numbers, he was
throws it over
hearing it.
Muma. Open look for three. Haley Muma drains it.
Picture, see how clear it is. I'm high quality, like I am Deej Experience. I'm way up, seems like I've been at the pyramids. Give me an opponent, and I promise I ain't fearing it. I got so much I can lose the game when I've been dreaming this. Why you see a miracle closer than I'm fearing it. Grinding and grinding, and then I put another gear in it. Driving and driving, but you don't have no one to steer ship. Back on the top, you beat you half of my logic.
Time with a flip shot, and that was a thing of beauty.
Lock it up. Gotta get that leg freed up.
Back, you know it ain't luck, so pay up my respect. Don't reject the great nights. Better hang up the white flag if you fight back to your nameless. So tell me what the time say. Game time, why they think that they could ever outscore me, LeBron James. Just give me the ball, watch me.
Bolter knocks it down. He's gonna come home with it. Nice throw and a good tag.
Oh, he got him.
Doing this for all my life.
Webb with it.
You don't want to waste my time.
And a goal by the Beavers. Finds the back corner.
Better get up next in line. Competition left to dry. They could never get in my mind. Please slow it down. I'm a beast on the ground. I'm unleash for the crowd. Play me down. One man bend. I'ma run it back.
Down that sideline. Oh, there he goes. Into the open 50 and gaining momentum. And the Beavers are going to answer right back after Gerard tied it up. That was Will Allen.
Now they finally get a set block. Oh, and it's a face shoulder.
Oh my, Allison Sawyer, are you kidding me?
If I do fail, I don't have
Catches an arm right into a chin headlock. The legs worked in, and there's a break.
This one driven to left. It's going to drop in. That's going to be a two-run single for Sadie Dine.
When I break it, it's for my pleasure, but I would never let you go take it. I'm kind of like that. I don't just write raps. You put the ball up, then I'ma spike that.
Oh my! Aubrey Chase! Looking. He's going to go deep the end zone. Got a man. Caught! Touchdown! Marcus Lambert!
Good D.
Shotgun passers. Chamberlain. Now the 32 seconds. Yetzer fires a three. Cans it.
No one will actually become as great as my team is, cause I got a team of some Hall of Fame players, not to mention Jesus.
Got it. There.
Doing this for all my life. You don't want to waste my time. If you want to test my grind, better get up next in line.
To the middle, and Scholar with a header, and we're tied at one.
Get
the snap away,
and
it's going to be a sack. Recovered by the Beavers. Touchdown! Touchdown!
I'ma run it back. You give me the chance, I'ma run it back.
Pushes it up. Shot, got it. Chamberlain on the day. He'll take a three. He certainly will. Sawyer beats us deep left field. That ball is out of here. A two-run dinger for Allison Sawyer.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another rendition of the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Duey Hurd. And alongside me today, I got some extra help here today. We've got Bill Henry and Scott Lockwood helping out here in the press box.
Howdy ho.
As we're going to have two different, we actually have an extra camera today as well.
We do.
So we got this first view here. We got most of the infield, pitcher's mound and home plate. And then we have the secondary view, which is, it's not switching.
It's not switching.
Uh-oh. What'd you guys do?
You're blaming us now?
I don't know.
We knew he was here for a reason, Dewey.
Well, we'll get that figured out in just a minute, but we have 2 camera views today as we get into our Box It and Lock It pregame show. Welcome everybody aboard, and get right into it here, Bill, as we're going to have to get things wrapped up and get into the game here, starting with our Snap Fitness 3 Steps to Success today. First step up there, I have throw strikes and rely on your defense to make the play behind you.
Yeah, that's the name of the game right there, right?
You know, you can't be afraid to put the ball in the plate. I mean, don't throw meatballs right down the middle and beach balls. Give them something great to hit on, but put it in there.
Right.
You know, let's get the strikes and get the calls and get after it. Second step is have solid at bats. There we go. We got it switched around. Have solid at bats when you're in there. Fight to keep the at bat going long and put the ball in play and have yourself a solid at bat.
Last but not least,
Now, we talk about turnovers a lot in all the other sports, but in baseball, it's the extra outs. When another team gives you an extra out, you've got to capitalize on it. Make it be a costly extra out. And on the flip side, you don't want to give the other team extra outs to work with, you know. I seen one last night in the majors as I was watching the Guardians play. A guy hit a ball to straightaway center field. Could have been an ending out in the outfield. The ball was dropped. Next guy up, hit a 2-run homer.
There you go.
I mean, you just that's what you got to do. That's what we're talking about.
So those are your 3 keys to success for today.
Snap Fitness 3 Steps to Success. And let's go right over to our Spotlight Player of the Game, brought to us by Corry Higher Ed. I'm going with number 28, senior on the team, Aiden Trask. Looking for him to have a breakout game today. And unfortunately, they're going to DH him today. So he's playing right field. Made a nice catch at the fence when we played Northeast earlier up in Northeast. That got us out of an inning. So looking forward to Aiden having another good game here today.
Well, fellas, your savior is here as your switcher is now back to normal. And
well, Dewey had it, I think, right when I said, hey, we get Scott today. And he says, that's because he doesn't trust us working together.
Yes, very much so. I'm very scared right now. I apologize in advance for anything that is said that should not be said between these 2 people that I work with that I call clowns every once in a while. But the clown car is fully loaded up today with us 3 here in the saddle ready to go. And so your second camera view, by the way, if you guys want to flip over there, you're going to have to keep an eye on that, Billy.
I know.
We're going to have a roaming camera today as we take a look throughout the field here. Basically, these guys are going to talk, and I'm going to point the camera wherever they're talking at, hopefully, is the plan.
We'll try to do that, right, Dewey?
Just so you know, Scott, we're going to have this as our kind of our main camera and not really focus out of it. It'll be the pitcher and the home plate with third base as we're looking right down the third base line. So hopefully you can pan over and get the plays at first base. Hey, let's do our J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineups for your Corry Beavers, the home team today. It'll be number 3, Chamberlain leading off. He'll be at short. Number 2 is Moon. He'll be at second. In the third spot is Wyatt Swan. He'll be on the hill. In the fourth spot is Jackson. He'll be in straightaway center field. In the fifth spot is Trask in right field. And like I said, he is our Corry Higher Ed Spotlight Player of the Game. And Coulter, number 24, will be DHing for him today. Number 6 is Braswell. He'll hit in the 6th spot and play left field. Number 9, Kurlewicz. He'll be behind the dish today in the 7th spot. In the number 8 spot is number 10, Anderson. He'll be playing first base in place of the usual Jacob Gantz. And in the number 9 spot is Jeremiah Johnson, number 7, and he'll be playing third base. Who do we got for the pickers?
For the Ray pickers today, leading things off is going to be number 5 out in center field there is Derek Fernandez. He'll be followed up by the guy who's going to be up on the hill today. That's going to be number 19, Derek Turley, up on the hill today. And then in after him comes in number 1, Corman, who was behind the plate today. He is followed up with number 10, Colton Owens, who's at first base for Northeast. And after Owens, we have number 12, which is J.J. Whitman playing shortstop. And we're going to get things going. We'll get into the rest of them in just a second here.
Yeah, Fox Family Insurance opening pitch is fouled off first base side for strike one.
In the top of the first inning here.
Brought to us by Knapp's Butcher Block. Swan's got to fire it in there. Swung on a miss. And Fernandez quickly in a hole 0-2 here.
Yeah, 0-2. And, boy, I'll tell you, he threw some heat on that one, Dewey. He's got to protect now. And
rung him up with a Ross Becker strikeout. Got him looking.
So one down here. That's going to bring up number 19. Man himself, the Penn State commit here. Jarrett Turley having a nice season here, the junior. As he gets in the box here, we'll see what Mr. Turley will do today.
Off the plate outside for ball one. Boy, nice warm day today here, guys, as the ballpark at Columbus is just steaming hot here today. Up high for ball two, 2-0.
Turley leading the way right now for single home runs in a single season, I should say. 9 of them right now on the season.
Fouled back up into this mesh for strike one. Pushing the count to 2-1. Beavers pretty much playing him straight away here.
Oh, yeah. Turley comes in today batting .510 for the Pickers.
It's a little high and inside for ball three, 3-1.
I thought maybe that one might have got away from him there a little bit.
And that's upstairs for ball four. It's going to be a Crossroads Fellowship walk. And the Pickers get a runner aboard.
That'll bring up number 1, our catcher for today. Braden Corman to the plate. As Corman comes in today, he is batting .512, Dewey.
I'm going to have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Turley. And that will be number 23, Bill.
Which is, the Sawyer Wargo. Takes me just a second because my papers and that are underneath of me here as I'm on top.
So Swan will have to work from the stretch now. Turley down at first after he walked. Throw over, not in time. As Turley able, or not Turley, the courtesy runner gets back in safely. Swan misses outside and low for ball one. And that's upstairs for ball two.
Yep, just a little bit.
See, Corman has a little bit of an open stance before Swan delivers, and then he kind of closes it up. As again, checks the runner at first. He has that leg stride in his batting stance there. Just outside for ball three.
Yes, Corman way ahead here as I expect him, unless it's definitely right there, to just watch it come in, make him be honest out there.
Pickers trying to make some noise here, top of the first. And that is outside as well, so back-to-back Crossroads Fellowship walks has put runners on first and second.
Still only one out. That brings up number 10, Colton Owens, to the plate. As Owens comes in today, a sophomore for the Grape Pickers, batting .405. Base runners at first and second here.
Upstairs, ball one. After striking out the first batter here, Swan has struggled a little bit to find some strikes. He walked Turley on a 3-1 count, and he walked Corman on a straight 4-pitch count.
He comes in today with 30 innings under his belt for the season.
There it is. Owen fouls that straight back into the mesh to even a count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swan, a junior, huh, Duey?
Yeah.
Comes in today. It looks like he's got 42 strikeouts on the season as well.
Yeah, he's a solid pitcher for the Beavers. He's played there was nobody coming to cover second. Nice move by Swan. Kind of had the pinch runner hung out there.
Wargo takes another big lead off. Corman does the same.
Just outside for ball 2. 2-1. Low and outside again, 3-1 now.
Yeah, Duey, I think if we get another walk here, Coach, he's got to make a visit, wouldn't you think?
Yeah, I would think so after this batter go out there and just that, or maybe Coach Moon come out there and just settle him down a little bit. Reverting back to my first key to success today. And that's ball 4. And that's going to load him up.
Duey, and I know my eyes aren't the greatest, but that didn't look too bad to me.
It wasn't wildly off the dish, as we're going to have a Jim's Automotive timeout here, as we were talking about. Coach C's going to come out as the whole infield comes together. And, boy, Pickers with a golden opportunity here with J.J. Whitman coming up the bat here, Bill. He'll be the shortstop as we finish out the rest of the lineup here in the J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineup for the Pickers. In the 6th spot will be number 21, Triana. He'll be playing third base. In the 7th spot will be number 8, Shreve. He'll be in left field, but they're going to DH Ayers, number 3 for him. In the number 8 spot will be Turry. He's number 4, and he'll also be playing second base. And rounding out the lineup in number 9 spot is number 11, C. Whitman.
Colton, yep.
Colton Whitten, and he'll be in right field. And that's the rest of your J. Gill Heating and Plumbing starting lineup for the Pickers. I don't think we got the rest of them done before we had to get going.
We didn't. So here's J.J. Whitman up at the plate. Batting .245. Gets
popped
a hold
up.
of this.
Anderson gives chase to it coming to the near side, but it's going to get out of play. And that's strike 1. Beavers could use a nice, easy pop-up like that to get that second out.
Yeah, any base going on here. Base is loaded as Whitman.
And that's inside. That'll even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
But definitely with only 1 out, definitely what Northeast needed to start off.
Yeah, they're looking to get out to a fast start here today.
Good pitch.
Painted the outside corner for a called strike. Got Whitman in the hole now, 1-2. It was a pitcher's duel up in Northeast earlier, Bill, this year when the Pickers and the Beavers played up there. 2-0 was the final in that one. Just a tick low to even a count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hit right back up the middle.
There it is. Nice play. They got it.
An inning-ending double play will do it as they turn the 4-6-3 double play, and we'll head to the bottom of the first, still scoreless.
So with that, we'll take our mid-inning break, brought to you in part by Ross Backer Insurance. And is that yours too? Hey, that's perfect, right? So we'll step away. We'll take a little break. You are watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream. It's a Deej Experience production. Stay tuned.
Located at 1460 Scioto Road, the Corry American Legion Post 365 is open daily. They serve lunch on Wednesdays and Friday through Sunday. They also serve dinner daily. Stop in and grab a bucket of their famous Scioto Road chicken and check out their live entertainment lineup. Watch some NFL football with the Sunday Ticket and even enjoy the sports stream. Stop in today. The Corry American Legion Post 365 at 1460 Scioto Road, or give them a call at 814-663-1790.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rossbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call or look us up on our website, teamrossbacker.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Here at the ballpark at Columbus. Beavers home taking on the Pickers for the second time this year, Bill. Bill Henry alongside me, a
little better weather, though,
Well, much better weather than we had earlier in the year. We get to see Turley for the second time this year. And season wrapping up here for both teams, Bill. And both teams are right in the middle of potential playoff run.
Yeah, they are. And, for people that, obviously Fairview taking the district champs, right?
Yeah, Fairview's up there.
Region champs,
and then Girard right in there behind them. And then Titusville also in the top of their region. So that's probably your 1, 2, 3 teams. And then it comes down to it. Corry and Northeast going to be fighting for 4 and 5, which we could very well see one another in the opening round of the playoffs.
Exactly.
I think Corry right now is on the bubble at 7.
Oh, really?
Looking at it today because you have
Oil City,
Franklin, Grove. I wrote this all down today.
Turley misses upstairs with ball 1 as Chamberlain will lead things off here in the bottom of the first.
Yeah, but regardless what happens here today, now if the Beavers win, they have the opportunity to move up to 6th, I think. But Northeast has completely secured their spot in the playoffs. No matter what happens in the next 2 games or how many ever hit they have left, Billy, they're not going to lose their playoff berth anyways.
Right. The next game for the Pickers is against Northwestern on Wednesday, and then they play Sharpsville, which means nothing, on Thursday. So, we'll have to see, right?
Well, that Thursday game will count towards the overall record for playoffs.
True that.
2-1 on Chamberlain here. And he swings through that pitch to even it at 2-2. Turley throwing well early on here.
Yep, he comes in today, 120 strikeouts out of 46 innings.
And he'll get a strikeout there as Chamberlain swings through it. A Rossbecker strikeout, and there's 1 away.
One of the nicest guys, too. Just a really nice young man. Great ball player.
Where's he going to school at?
Penn State.
Main
He's a commit. I believe so, yeah. He's already a commit. And only a junior, so we'll have him one more season.
You know, Bill,
when I first coming in, I thought he was a senior, Dewey. I really did. I think a lot of people did.
Moon steps in here and takes low for ball 1. Remember, Bill, you had that kid from out Northwest and you just hated to see the quarterback?
Yeah.
That's how I feel about Turley. You know, you like him, but you hate to see him.
Right. Nice or not, right?
I don't care how nice of a guy he is. You just don't want to face him again. But
I think it's like that in any sport, though, right? You get that one dominant player.
Yep.
and you just hate to go up against them. You know, you see it in the pros with Mahomes, Crosby.
It's like your man-child you used to have for football.
Yeah, Ethan Allen. People hated seeing Ethan Allen coming up.
And a 4-pitch walk as Moon will get on board. Crossroads Fellowship walk on 4 straight pitches. You don't usually see that. I don't think Turley was missing by much. Great patience there by Moon to get himself aboard. And that'll bring Swan up to the dish for the Beavers. Paints the top of the zone for strike 1.
Well, whatever you're used to swinging, I think you want to start about 2 seconds faster. As soon as you see him wind up, I would start swinging.
Just square around and bunt.
Yeah, it's something.
He's pretty, got some fire for sure. Oh.
Paints the inside corner for strike 2. And he is just popping a glove out there.
Yeah. Captain Cannon.
Yeah. That's not popcorn, that's an M80.
Swung on a miss. It's another Rosbecker strikeout, and there's 2 away.
Big old flashbang, right?
Right. Yeah, the white flash and boom.
That'll bring Jackson to the plate for the Beavers. Turley shaking off a couple of signals from the catcher. They finally agree on one.
Nice pitch there.
A little bit of a changeup maybe. Jackson fouls it off for strike 1. Moon with his usual lead over at first. Turley keeps pumping them in there as Jackson watched that one go by, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on a miss. It's another Rosbecker strikeout. Turley gets 3 of them in the first inning here, Bill. We'll head to the second, still scoreless.
And with that, we'll step away and get some more of our great sponsors in here. You are watching the Deej Experience Corry Sports Stream. It's a Deej Experience production. Almost messed it up.
Something like that.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
K&E Surveyors, located in Corry, PA, provides professional land surveying. Licensed and insured in Pennsylvania and New York, they offer surveying services for small lot, large boundaries, subdivisions, site planning, topographic surveys, and elevation certificates. For a free estimate, call Scott Johnson today at 814-873-9333 or by email at srjohnson.pls@gmail.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Top of the second inning, brought to us by
Epiphany's Emporium
and Painted Finch Gallery. Hit right back up the middle. Chamberlain will gobble that up and throw it to first. It's a 6-3 put out.
Yeah, it's just Carson doing Carson things, right? Gobbling that one up on the run with a smooth throw over.
That'll bring up number 3, Ayers. DH and for Shreve.
Yep. Landon Ayers, another sophomore for the Pickers.
That broke in front of the plate for ball 1. Good job there, Ayers, to lay off of that one. And that was right in there. Called strike to even it at 1-1.
Looks like he wanted to go for that one, but stepped back.
It wasn't much different than the first pitch he saw, but it was a little bit higher.
Ooh.
And now it's going to plunk him.
Right in that funny bone there, right in the elbow. It hit his bat. Did it
Went
hit
off
the
bat
bat
first?
Elbow was in front of the ball, he said. In front of the bat.
Coach Benai going to ask some questions to the blue behind the plate.
So he's saying he turned the elbow into it, and that's why he's going to stay in there.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes, correct, Dew?
Will they call that a strike?
Oh, yeah.
So that's 1 and 2 then, for sure. It was 1-1. Blue called it right away. So Swan has him set up here. And that's fouled over the top of the back or press box here.
That was coming through our window.
He called it 2-2, didn't he? I think he just called it 2-2. I think that was a ball. Hit towards Moon at second. Gobbles it up. Good throw to first. 4-3 put out, and there's 2 away. That'll bring up Turry.
Yep. Pickers starting to get down toward the bottom of their lineup here. Turry is senior.
Swan bounces it in there for ball 1.
Stepping up as the Pickers just getting done with their senior night last week.
Paints the outside corner for a called strike there to even it at 1-1.
That was a good pitch.
Oh, painted the inside corner. Turry, I think, thought that was going to be called the ball, but you stand with your toes on the inside of the batter's box there. You got to be aware where you're at. Again, Swan bounces it in there for ball 2. 2-2.
With 2 outs. Play that number. 222s. Let's go. Split it with you, Dewey.
All
Pizza
right.
night.
Stop it.
Swung on a miss. That's a Ross Becker strikeout, and that'll do it for the Pickers here. In the top of the second, we'll head to the bottom. Still scoreless.
You split it with them, and I'll deduct it from your pay.
What else is new? We'll be back right after this, folks. Great night, Monday evening. Great night for some baseball. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Lake Erie Appliance is located at 4960 Iroquois Avenue in Erie. They offer great deals on scratch and dent models with a 1-year warranty. Items like washers, dryers, both gas and electric, refrigerators, chest freezers, stoves and ranges, and microwaves. Appliances from top brand names like Samsung, Maytag, Kenmore, General Electric, LG, and Whirlpool. Buy a used or refurbished unit with a 90-day warranty. Open Mondays from 9 to 3, Tuesday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Give them a call today at 814-528-7072 or check them out at Facebook at Lake Erie Appliances, LLC.
Hi, this is Bob Brown from Corry Snap Fitness and our new facility. Hey, summer is winding down and fall is coming around the corner. Come in and check out all of our new equipment and fitness packages that we have here at Snap Fitness. Don't forget that we also have tanning, we have a walking track, and it's for beginners, to the most advanced. We have it all. Come and see us at Corry Snap Fitness. My name is Bob Brown, and I'm the owner.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Duey Hurd, and alongside me today is Scott Lockwood and Bill Henry here at the ballpark at Columbus. Bottom of the second, scoreless game. Coulter leads things off here and fouls that one up over the top of the press box here for strike one. Curley climbs the hill one more time here for the Pickers. He had a strong first inning. Bill struck out 3 batters, also walked 1. And he's got Coulter in a hole 0-2 now. Still throwing smoke out there.
Yeah. Coulter batting .273 coming into today for the Beavers.
Line to first base. Out of play. And into the fans in the stands there. Hopefully everybody's all right down there. Count stays at 0-2.
Yeah, got to pay attention.
And that's low outside for ball 1. 1-2 now.
Nice pitch.
Oh, beautiful pitch there. Curveball dropped it in for a Rossbecker strikeout. Got him looking. And that will be the first out of the second inning.
Yeah, guys, that one pitch that he just fouled off almost took somebody's head off
Well,
over there at the bleachers.
We were wondering if somebody got hit. That's why you got to keep your head on a swivel.
Fortunately, she got her hands up, but that thing was on a line.
Braswell comes up to bat now. Takes upstairs for ball 1. Now, when you step into the batter's box against Turley, you've got to have your feet ready. That's upstairs for ball 2. He works at a very up pace there. I'm surprised he didn't take that T-shirt off in between the innings there, Bill.
Yeah.
He's been playing
He's
with
been
his
monkeying
jersey a
with
little
it,
bit in that first inning, and he's doing it again here in the second. It's a warm day out there as Braswell swings through that pitch to push the count to 2-1.
Braswell, another sophomore, batting .206 coming in today.
Paints the outside corner to push it to a 2-2 count.
Ooh.
It's another outside corner. Got him with another Rossbecker strikeout. Back-to-back looks. And there's 2 away. Wesley Kurlewicz comes to the plate. Beavers still looking for their first base hit of the day.
Oh.
Bounced it in there. Curley kind of went fishing there for strike 1. That's a nasty pitch.
Got a little bit of
of
junk on there.
Upstairs and inside for a called or swinging strike there. Wesley in the hole 0-2 now. And it's a Rossbecker strikeout, strikes out the side, and we'll head to the top of the third, still scoreless.
With that, another step away. As the Pickers come off, get ready to get on the bats. The Beavers get the mitts and hit the field. Back right after this. Stay tuned.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5600 5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you. As licensed and insured contractors, J. Gill Plumbing and Heating offers expertise in heating, air conditioning, water heating repair, and installation. Are you ready to enhance your home's comfort? At J. Gill Plumbing and Heating, they're dedicated to making your home the ultimate place of comfort. Contact J. Gill Plumbing and Heating today for expert advice, product inquiries, and professional installation services. Give them a call today at 814-654-7624 or visit them at 275 Main Street in Spartansburg.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City, and 12661.
Welcome on back in here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Top of the third here of the Cafaros Custom Butchering third inning. And Whitman swings through the first pitch there for strike one as Swan has climbed a hill yet another inning here for the Beavs. And that one, well, upstairs for ball one. Colton Whitman leading things off here for the Pickers. Swan paints the inside part of the plate there for strike two, 1-2.
Oh, gets that corner.
Rossbecker strikeout. Got him looking again. That'll be 3 strikeouts on the day for Swan. And it's back to the top of the order, Bill and Fernandez, who also struck out looking his first time up.
Good pitch.
Outside corner for strike one. Chop to third.
Keep running.
Can't get the scoop from Anderson.
I got worried on that. He sort of slowed up a little bit before getting to first. I didn't know if he thought he was going to collide or what, but don't stop running. Run through it.
Well, I'm going to give him an infield hit. I know that was a bad throw, but I thought he was going to beat it out anyways. That'll bring Turley to the plate. Walked his first time up. Swung on and missed, and my goodness, that was a healthy cut.
Yeah, it actually cooled me off.
Outside for ball one.
And he's got 9 homers on the season.
Yeah, he would probably give the Fujitsu air conditioning a run for its money.
Just off the plate for ball two. 2-1. Fouled out of play to the right side. Well out of play. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Bill, you said the Pickers a little busy this week. So are the Beavers, back in action again on Wednesday here at the ballpark at Columbus. It'll be senior night as we take on Cash. And then Friday we're on the road to Seneca. Upstairs for ball 3, and we're going to have a Dusty's towing payoff pitch upcoming. Friday, on the road at Seneca, and then Saturday on the road against Union City. So we've got a couple. We've got a full schedule this week.
You and I both, right?
Weather permitting.
I was going to say it's
just upstairs for ball 4, and that'll be another Crossroads Fellowship walk. And the Pickers again have 2 runners aboard now, first and second.
With that one out.
Kind of reminiscent of the first inning.
Yep. Braden Corman up to the plate here.
He walked on 4 straight pitches his first time up. Swan comes right at him with a called strike for an 0-1 count. Bounced in there for ball 1, evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, coach not too happy at third baseline for that.
But the runner wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
That's Fernandez down at second.
Oh, great grab.
Moon with a nice diving catch there to rob a base hit from Corman as he lines out the Moon. And that's a big second out here for the Beavs.
Was, and little heads up for Fernandez over there. He had to get back quickly. I think he thought it was going to be just make it over him.
That'll bring Owens up to the plate. He walked also back in the first.
Yeah, Camden Moon absolutely climbing the mountain out there to grab that one out of the air.
Seen it the whole way. And Swan painting the outside part of the plate again for strike 1.
So Dewey, we're getting back into that battle again here.
Well, if you like a nice defensive struggle, you are in tuned here for a nice entertaining game. That's upstairs for ball 1. 1-1 the count on Owens.
Owens has had a good season as well for Northeast.
Foul back into the mesh for strike 2, 1-2.
Again, I've got some younger guys here, so it's still a bit of a younger team from these Pickers. So a couple seasons left for these guys, and anxious to see how it's going to keep moving forward here.
Swung on a miss. That's a Rosbecker strikeout, and that will do it for the Pickers here in the Cafaro's Custom Butchering top of the 3rd.
So as we get into that Rosbacker Insurance mid-inning break, no score yet. Still the goose eggs up there. Who's going to be the first one, Dewey?
I don't know. Could be the only one.
Right. Might be going extra innings at zeros, right? We'll see how it goes as the Blues get a drink of water. We'll step away and we'll get some of our great sponsors in here. You are watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Bill, Dewey, Scotty. We'll be right back.
Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com. Located at 34 North Center Street, Epiphany's Emporium offers an abundance of handcrafted artisan items. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Sundays from 12 noon to 4 p.m. Epiphany's Emporium invites you to come check out their creative inventory. They have gift items like pottery, jewelry, leather handbags, and journals. They also have crystals, handcrafted wood items, fiber art, and art supplies. Check out their craft sodas as well. It's all at Epiphany's Emporium Emporium. Let your creativity soar.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Duey Hurd with Bill Henry and Scott Lockwood along with me today for the fun, entertaining ride here on the Deej Experience. Leading off here in the bottom of the third is going to be Anderson, followed by Johnson, and then back to the top of the order in Chamberlain. As the Beavers still looking for their first hit of the day. Turley has accounted for all 6 outs so far, Bill.
Yeah, off to a good start. We'll see if he can maintain it.
Paints the outside part of the plate for strike 1, and he is just throwing bullets out there. That's off the dish for ball 1 to even it at 1-1.
Oh,
swung on a miss
pitch.
there. Nice looking pitch. Diving down into the strike zone. Anderson over the top of it. In the hole 1 and 2.
Oh.
It's a Ross Becker strikeout. Paints the inside corner. And there's 1 away.
I forget what he had our last game. He had quite a few when we played you guys that first time because you and I were talking about it.
I can look it up.
I was thinking it was
Johnson will come to the plate for the Beavers here. And Turley misses inside for ball 1.
It's right down the middle for strike.
I'm pretty sure Turley left after the 5th inning.
Yeah, but
he had 13 strikeouts.
Oh, good pitch.
No, he left in the top of the 7th. So he had 16 strikeouts.
And he gets them swinging. 2 down, 1 to go here for the Pickers as Turley continues. Throw that fire.
Back to the top of the order with Chamberlain. Struck out on a 2-2 count to lead things off, bottom of the first.
As the senior steps in there, batting .292.
That's upstairs for ball 1. Paints the outside corner. Like a surgeon, he's just carving up the strike zone here today. Bounced it in there for ball 1, ball 2, I should say. 2-1.
Still must have the T-shirt on, Dewey, because
still playing around with the buttons on his shirt, on his
pulling
uniform.
it off of him, yeah.
That's upstairs for a 3-1 count.
See if he reels it back in here as Corman gives him the signal.
Taken all the way there. Called strike. That's going to push the count full, and we will have a Dusty's Towing payoff count, or payoff pitch on a full count.
He's only here to pick on us, Dewey.
I know. He's just playing. High fly ball, right center field. And he can't find it. It's going to drop in there.
Yeah, he lost it in the sun.
And that's going to be a J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit. And what a way for Turley to lose a no-no.
It's Colt Whitman out there. It looked like he was starting to line it up, then all of a sudden.
Well, he said something. I could have sworn he said something to one of the outfielders to help him out there, but center fielder coming over didn't come over to take over. I don't know if he could have gotten to it or not. That's Fernandez. So here comes Moon, and we'll see if the Beavers can't make this extra out, pay dividends here. Outside, ball one. Moon walked his first time up back in the first. Besides that base hit, that's the only other action in the field, as Turley will check Chamberlain at first. And again, checks the runner at first. Chamberlain back in safe. Want to know the count on Moon. And that gets away from the catcher, and Chamberlain is going to be down to second base on the, I guess you would call that a pass ball. So Beavers get a runner in scoring position here. Good speed on the base pass as Moon can find a hole out in the outfield to plant this one. Turley's just going to keep pumping in the heat into the strike zone. 2-1 is the count now after that called strike. Chamberlain getting a good lead at second. Turley staring him down. And that's upstairs, gets away from the catcher. And Chamberlain's 90 feet away now.
Yeah, those ones hurt right there. As Corman thought he had it behind the plate and just didn't make a good enough squeeze. It popped right out of it, and he thought he had it.
I thought he kind of lost it on the transfer.
And let's not forget, this is the extra out, right?
Yep, that's ball 4. And Moon aboard for the second time today, so Beavers have runners on the corners. And Swan will come to the plate. He struck out his first time up. And you can say that about just about everybody here. Moon takes off. They're going to throw down to third. Chamberlain safely back in. Moon safe down at second.
Oh,
swung on a missed. 0-2 now for Swan. Turley one strike away from getting out of this inning. Beavers applying some pressure here. And it is the Rossbecker strikeout as Swan goes down swinging. And we'll head to the top of the fourth. Still scoreless, Bill.
Yep, so he gets out of it luckily, but boy, Beavers got set up there for a bit there, Dewey. So you are right. So as the pickers come off, trying to make some noise of their own, we'll see what happens as we'll continue in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Hey, welcome to Peace Beat. I'm Erin.
And I'm Missy.
And we want you to feel comfortable
in your own skin.
And we want you to feel like you belong here. We have a little bit of everything for pretty much everyone. If you're a husband, we have a husband chair. If you're extra smallish, 2, 3X-ish, we've got you. Don't know how to dress your body? We've got you. Basically the concept is you belong here and we've got you. Monday through Saturday. Monday through Friday, 10:30 to 5:30, except for Wednesdays, open till 8, and Saturday, 10 to 2. Not Sunday, take a break. I hope you come, check us out, it'll be worth your time.
Need a reliable contractor? Sawyer Builders General Contracting is your local expert. Sawyer Builders handles new construction, remodels, garages, roofing, and more. Quality work, on time, and within budget. Call Talon today at 814-462-4628. Sawyer Builders. Let's build your dream together.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. So you look out into the left field parking lot. Beaver Nation out in full force here today, guys, as I don't see too many hoodies or blankets or anything out there. That people are
blankets. It was like
taking
comforters.
taking their life into their own hands out there.
No torpedo heaters, nothing like that.
Good crowd out there. Hey, it's the top of the fourth inning here. Fourth inning brought to us by K&E Surveyors. And leading off for the Pickers is going to be J.J. Whitman, who hit into a 4-6-3 double play his first time up that ended the first inning. And they had bases loaded there, Bill. So that was a golden opportunity snuffed out by the Beavers defense. Swan on the hill again here as he starts the fourth inning. First pitch in there, ball one. Pickers need the bottom half of their lineup to come through for them. They've got some good hitters at the top part there, but they really could find a way to get some base runners here in the bottom half. It would really help them out. 2-0. High fly ball, straightaway center field. Jackson settling underneath it, and there's one away. I think he moved maybe one step out there. And he has had himself a fabulous year for the Beavers out there in center field. Much needed coming into this year. That'll bring up Triana. Hit into a 6-3 put out. Another routine Chamberlain play there at short.
Nice pitch.
Swan paints the outside corner.
Ooh.
Excuse me, check me swing, but off the bat, it rings foul. Uteg's body shot foul ball, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yep. Gotta protect. Gotta make your mind up.
High and tight for ball one. Just off the plate for a 2-2 count. Hit towards first, and it's going to be foul. It was within a base width of the foul line there. Anderson not able to get it. But the count will stay at 2 balls, 2 strikes here, Bill, as Triana looking to get aboard for the first time here.
Oh, he gets him.
Ross Becker's strikeout. Got him looking for the second out.
Got that corner. Yeah, he's pretty good with that.
Swan with 5 strikeouts on the day. As Ayers will come to the plate now for the Pickers. Popped it up. Wesley gets underneath it with a basket catch, and that will retire the side for the Beavers.
Duey, 0-0.
Not only that, Bill, but only 1 hit each.
Right.
So we'll head to the bottom of the fourth as Beavers will come to bat right after word from one of our sponsors.
Welcome to Salt Church. We have been in existence for 16 years already, and the main purpose of even having this kind of a experience with everyone is to really dive into the Word. We serve, we anoint, we live, and we train people to just be open to what God is doing in our lives. You are welcome here at Salt Church. We have services Sunday morning at 10:30 here in the sanctuary, but we also have breakfast at 9 o'clock and discipleship training in between the two. So it's a really happening place here on Sunday mornings. We also have life groups, men's groups, women's groups, youth groups, worship stuff. We have all sorts of things for the whole family. Come check us out. We'd love to see you.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call, 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Duey Hurd along with Scott Lockwood and Bill Henry. Here at the ballpark at Columbus, and it's a pitching duel here as Turley's going to climb the hill for the 4th inning here for the Pickers, and he has 9 strikeouts, accounting for all the outs out there, Bill, and just 3 base runners for the Beavers here today.
Well, here's the thing, like, how far is Turley going to go today, right? That's the question, because if the Beavers can weather that storm, they have a better shot towards the back end of this game.
Upstairs for ball 1 for Jackson as he leads things off here for the Beavers. Well, he went 6 strong innings up in Northeast earlier this year in that 2-1 victory for the Beavers. And I was kind of surprised they took him out then. Jackson,
I was too.
Jackson got underneath that one and put it out of play to even account 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm pretty sure they're going to leave him in as far as he wants to go. And again, Jackson fouls it off on a line shot into the fence on the first side.
Is that 1-2, Dewey?
1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice job by the umpire behind home plate today. Doing a good job of calling the balls into strikes. And the other calls that he's made behind the plate. Been on top of his game.
On top. I think Scott would be good doing that.
Bounced in there for a 2-2 count.
And what would that be?
An ump behind the plate.
An umpire behind the plate?
You got the build for it.
I don't know.
Upstairs for ball 3, and it's going to be a full count. A Dusty's Towing payoff pitch up coming. Just the second one of the day.
Dewey has more experience in that than I do.
Yeah, but, Dewey could probably get crazy with the gestures, too.
That's upstairs, ball 4. A Crossroads Fellowship walk to lead things off here as Jackson gets aboard.
Yeah, I think maybe Dewey, let's bunt, right?
Bunt him over to second. I know Turley's been a little wild today with the pass balls and whatnot. I might take our chances with taking a swing here or just letting them have a traditional at-bat. Maybe the ball will get away. That's high and tight for ball 1. Coulter struck out looking on a 1-2 count back to lead off the second inning. But, yeah, you got to find a way to get a runner down to second in the scoring position here. And that's lifted foul down the first base side to even account 1 ball, 1 strike. Especially with the third baseman playing middle of the dirt there.
Yeah. Well,
that'd be ideal to bunt it here.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Well, you got to bunt it past Turley. He's great at getting off the hill and fielding stuff. That's low and outside. Ball 2, 2-1. Paints the bottom of the zone, called strike to even it at 2-2. Turley just in a zone out there today, Bill.
Yeah, he homed this back in.
Just a tick low. And it's a back-to-back at-bats here, and we're going to have a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch upcoming here. So full count for Coulter after Jackson got aboard with a Crossroads Fellowship walk. Put into play. Got one. Can't get the second. Got the 4-3 put out, fielder's choice. at second.
Yeah, got the lead run at least, but second throw there, just a little too much for Owens to make the grab.
That'll bring Braswell up the bat, and that was the first put out in the outfield, or out in the field. That wasn't a strikeout by Turley. And it was nearly a 4-6-3 double play as Braswell swings at that pitch. That was well outside for ball strike one. Swung on a miss. Coulter's going to try to get down to second.
Got him. No!
Oh, he's underneath the tag.
Him. Wow.
Throw was there, but just couldn't get it down onto him, and Coulter safely in with a stolen base.
Great hustle to keep up with it, but yeah, Whitman just coming over the top as he squeaked underneath.
That's why you slide to the backside of the base if you can. Coulter, not the most fastest base runner out there, but got himself into scoring position here. And Braswell in the hole now, 1-2.
That's a strikeout.
Yep, that's the second out.
Oh. He must have swung on that other pitch there. So that's 2 away. I apologize. I missed that second strike.
You're fired.
Yeah. Kurlewetch comes to the plate now. He struck out on 3 straight pitches the first time he was up to end the second. Line towards third, gobbled up at third base, throw over in time. A 5-3 putout will end it here as we stay scoreless through 4.
Whew, deadlocked up here, Duey. So as we pull away here, 0-0 still to score as the tug of war put the gloves on and keep going back and forth with the big rope.
Let's see who scores first. Very well come up with a victory here today. Hey, let's get a word in from one of our sponsors. Be back right after this.
The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Cheer on your team while you enjoy our newly expanded menu of appetizers, salads, wings, burgers, and weekend specials. Their family-friendly dining features multiple dining options with their full menu available for dine-in, takeout, and easy online ordering. Don't feel like leaving the house? The Corner is Corry's only full-service restaurant available for delivery on DoorDash. Follow them on Instagram and Facebook, and check out their website at www.cornerbarcorry.com for updates on weekly events, live music, and daily specials. Stop in at the Corner tonight, where friends and family meet. Karate Chevrolet is a family-operated and locally owned car dealership offering an award-winning General Motors service department with factory-trained and certified technicians, and offer a fully stocked parts department. Karate Chevrolet's personal dedication is to provide you the very best sales and service experience. Contact Chop, Shane, or Bill today at 814-664-8614. Karate Chevrolet, a family dealership with your family in mind. Located at the Y in Columbus.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Alongside Bill Henry and Scott Lockwood is Dewey Hurd here today. The ballpark at Columbus, and it's the top of the 5th inning, guys. 5th inning brought to us by Corry Central Labor Club, and leading off for the Pickers is number 4, Turry. As this is getting through the lineup for the second time for the Pickers. Swan on the hill one more time here for the top of the 5th for the Beavers, and this is lined into right field, right at Trask, and he makes the catch, and there's one away.
Well, you like that? One pitch, one away.
Right out the gate.
I'll just show you how even things are today. It's 0-0, both teams with 1 hit, and we're both at the same number of spots in the lineup. We're halfway through the lineup for the second time. And there's a swing and a miss for Whitman, as he's the number 9 batter. when the Beavers will bat in the bottom of the 5th, we'll start off with the number 8 hitter, Anderson. So pretty even on the line as this one's popped up on the infield. Chamberlain coming in will make the grab, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the order, and Fernandez. So Pickers will start through their lineup for the 3rd time here, Bill. And Fernandez with the only hit of the day for the Pickers, as he's 1 for 2. Just over the top of the press box for strike 1. I was waiting for the bang.
Boom.
But it
Me
didn't
too.
happen.
Right over the soffit. Just made it over the soffit.
Bounced in there for ball 1. Even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Lady Beavers in action tomorrow at home against, is it Fairview?
Fairview Tigers coming in
for senior night. Have all the coverage of that tomorrow for you. Swung on a miss for strike 2. 1 and 2.
Yeah, Rob Elchinsky will be joining us, and special night for the seniors, and then the boys turn around and have senior night on Wednesday. It's going to be an emotional week, Dewey.
That's a Ross Becker strikeout. Got him looking to retire the side, Bill. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th, still scoreless.
And with that, we change again. Changing sides like changing my underwear here. So here we go. Let's
Pretty
get away,
regular, huh?
right? We'll be back right after this, folks. Stay tuned. Good times.
Hi, everybody. Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club. Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season.
And welcome back here to the DJ Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd here at the ballpark at Columbus. Clown car is full of clowns here. I got Bill Henry and Scott Lockwood here with me. Turley climbing the hill one more time here for the Pickers, Bill. Bottom of the 5th, still scoreless.
Yeah, each side looking for that. I mean, they've had some sparks here, but just nobody able to bring it on in here, and we'll see what happens now. But
special shout out today to Ross Becker Insurance, 97 years old today.
Nice, congratulations.
Yeah, one of our many big sponsors here for the DJ Experience Sports Stream. Now, you know, in Northeast as well as their home here in Corry, and 97 years. As first pitch taken for a strike here. 97 years. Whew. I hope one day we can look back and say, I won't be around to see it, obviously, but I hope DJ Experience gets to last that long, because that is longevity in any business.
Wow, you're not kidding.
Swung on a miss there by Anderson. Puts him in the hole, 1 and 2.
By that time, robots are going to be doing this stuff, so.
Won't be quite the same, though, right?
It won't.
Anderson lays off of that high heat. Pushes the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gonna throw him that nasty changeup. Oh, high cheese got him Rossbecker's strikeout. There's one away.
So 1 down, 2 to go as Grape Pickers, our girls' senior night's tomorrow where we're at home. Who's coming in? I can't remember now. I went blank. I think it's Northwestern. Northwestern comes in tomorrow for senior night there for the girls.
Jeremiah Johnson up the bat now, takes inside for ball 1. Struck out on a 1-2 count back in the third, his only other time up. Swings and misses on that pitch, even to count 1-1. Over the top of the press box once again. I think I've said that a few times here today. 1-2 on Johnson.
Oh.
Staying alive as he puts that back into the mesh. 1-2 still.
Oh, my. That had to have been 100 mile an hour. Holy smokes. That thing was humming.
Oh.
Spiked it into the dirt there. Pushing a count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow. This kid's something special, Billy.
Let's just say I wouldn't want to get hit by one.
Yeah. That'd be a nasty one to take.
Yeah, he's definitely a talented young man.
There's the Rossbecker strikeout as Johnson comes up empty. And that's out number 2. Back to the top of the order with Chamberlain. He's 1-2 on the day. Singled his last time up. High fly ball into right field, and right fielder lost it in the sun up there. It fell in amongst 3 pickers out there in right center field. And that's the lone hit of the day for the Beavers.
Well, that sun's not moving, I can tell you that. Not fast enough.
Just a tick low for ball 1. Call strike there. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. That's outside for ball 2, 2-1.
There's a nasty curve.
Chamberlain gets settled in the box, gets ready. Seen a lot of that today. Turley been shaking off the first couple of signals from his catcher. And that's inside. Is Chamberlain able to get away from that one? 3-1. 3-1.
See if he can reel it back in.
Chopped down the line, first base, well out of play. And we'll have a full count. And a Dusty's towing payoff pitch upcoming. Upstairs, ball 4. Another Crossroads Fellowship walk as Chamberlain will scamper down to first base. Moon comes to the plate. He's walked both times he's been up. And he's only seen 1 strike from Turley. There's the second one. He puts it into the backstop for strike 1. Turley taking his time there, and Moon finally called timeout. A little bit too much time for my comfort.
Me too.
That bounce,
Oh,
that's going to
boy.
get over the backstop and out of the field of play. And down to second is Chamberlain. He's not awarded third?
No, he was on first. Right? I mean, he went.
Yeah, he's got to be on that base before you can get the.
I thought because the infielder threw the ball out of play, you get 2 bases. Or that's outfield. Outfield that throws it out of play, it's 2 bases. Infield, it's 1. 1-1 on Moon, the batter. Chamberlain down at second. Upstairs for ball 2. 2-1.
It's the call.
And that's bounced again. Chamberlain down to third. No throw.
Ooh.
And nearly thrown over the head of Turley into center field.
Yeah, and if
that
he'd
would
done
have been,
that,
that
Carson would have been
yeah,
in.
That would have been disastrous because I'm not too sure if Whitman at short was really expecting it to come over. He was almost talking with the second baseman.
Paints the outside corner for strike 2. And we have a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch upcoming. 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th. Runner on third, scoreless game. Turley winds and fires, and it's a Rosbecker strikeout to end the inning.
Boy, Dewey, we get closer and closer, but we just can't finish out either one. Might be here all night. It's a good thing you guys got lights.
Well, we got lights. We can be here for a while, so we'll head to the top of the 6th right after this.
There'll be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100, you can leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
Knapp's Butcher Block, located at 11523 Route 6 in Corry, offers custom processing for beef, pork, and lamb. You can purchase individual cuts of your choice of meat and hamburger, or stock up. Fill your freezer by purchasing half or whole cows or hogs, both grass and grain-fed. For more information, pricing, and availability, give Knapp's Butcher Block a call today, 814-964-0225. Knapp's Butcher Block also offering deer processing from now to the end of deer season.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. You see out here, top of the 6th, Wyatt Swan out on the hill one more time for the Beavers here in the Corry Community Foundation 6th inning. Turley leads it off here and looks at strike 1. Scoreless game, Bill, and you wouldn't want to have it any other way.
No. Got a game.
Bounced it in there for ball 1. Even the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Turley's walked both times he's been up, Bill. Got all the way around to third in that first inning, but was stranded there as the Beavers turned a double play to end the inning there. Just outside, ball 2. Foul out of play, first base side. Boy, Turley got those arms fully extended there. You could just see he was a tick late on that. Fouled it out of play. 2-2's the count. Just a tick upstairs.
Yeah,
ball
good,
3.
Good eye on that one.
Dusty's Towing payoff pitch upcoming. See if Swan challenges him here. Just off the plate for ball 4, and that's a good miss. I wouldn't give him much more than that to swing at. So Turley gets the board, leadoff man. Corman comes to the plate, 0 for 1 on the day, lined out to Moon his last time up, back in the third. Anderson's going to hold Turley on at first, throw over, not in time. As Turley stays into the run for himself here. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, he's come out the last couple times, hasn't he?
Yeah. That's fouled over the top of the press box, strike 1.
Or no, the last time he was stranded at third.
No. He had a pinch runner in the first and in the third. Yeah. Both times it was number 27. Or was that 23? 27 or
23.
23. Oh, got him leaning the wrong way in a high throw. Anderson not able to get it down onto him. Turley safely back into first base. Had him leaning the wrong way. Chopped up the middle. Chamberlain gets the bounce. And it's another double play turned by the Beavers. 6 unassisted at second. And the 6-3 put out, and there's 2 away here, Bill.
Yeah, just making contact, but just can't get that we're humping the sweet spot today.
That's what you call weak contact. And if you got the orange jerseys on, that's what you're looking for. Owens comes to the plate, 0 for 1 on a day, walked his first time, struck out his second time up, takes upstairs for ball 1. Base paths clear of all pickers now as Owens settles in the box. Swung on a miss. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, Swan's had himself a nice day on the hill. Not a lot of strikeouts, but a couple of double play balls has gotten him out of some tight spots. And solid work by his defense behind him as he misses outside there for ball 2. 2-1. That's upstairs for a 3-1 count. Foul out of play. That'll full up the count. We will have a Dusty's Towing payoff pitch up coming here. Hit right back up the middle to Moon. Moon gobbles it up. It's a 4-3 put out, and that will do it for the pickers here, Bill. Through 5.5 complete, still scoreless as we head to the bottom of the 6th.
And with that, we'll step away, get some more of our great sponsors in here. You are watching the Deej Experience Sports Stream. It's a Deej Experience production. Stay tuned.
The Corry Manor has proudly served the Corry, Union City, and Clymer areas since 1980. Whether care is needed for a short period of time or you have decided to call the Corry Manor home, the Corry Manor is grateful you have chosen them. For over 50 years, the Corry Manor and their HCF family has maintained a tradition of caring by compassionately providing care for each of their residents and families like their own. For more information, give them a call today at 814-664-9606 or visit them online at www.corrymanor.com. The Corry Manor, a tradition of caring.
It's the Fox Family Insurance Kickoff. Fox Family Insurance is your local team of experts for all things Medicare. They can help you through the Medicare maze, whether you are still working, already retired, or planning your retirement. Beth and Patty at Fox Family Insurance can help you with all your Medicare plan options. Located at the Corry Jamestown Credit Union Building on North Center Street in Corry.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your Erie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
UC Today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's Modern Rock. Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
With its roots based in Corry, PA, Gladiator Law Firm is happy to provide legal services to Erie, Crawford, and Warren counties. You can look to Gladiator Law Firm for assistance with all of your legal family questions, including custody, divorce, property disputes, PFAs, and estate planning. Looking to sell your home? Looking to buy a home? Have you found yourself in a contract dispute? Are you trying to start a new business? Contact Gladiator Law Firm today at 814-663-1108. Gladiator Law Firm, a local firm providing for your local needs.
Welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Bottom of the 6th inning, scoreless game. Very tight defensive struggle here. Pitching duel as Turley will climb the hill to start the 6th with a one-hitter in hand. Swan leads off here for the Beavs. And Turley gets out in front, 0-1. As Swan is 0 for 2 on the day, both strikeouts swinging. One in the first, one in the third. And Swan quickly in a hole 0-2 now as he fouls that into the backstop. And that puts Turley over 90 pitches on the day. I'm sure there's some foul balls in there. I think he started the inning right at 89 pitches, if not a few more. Line back up the middle, and it gets through. C&I J.H. Napa Auto Parts base hit.
Oh, boy.
Just the second hit of the day for the Beavers. As a leadoff man aboard.
That's what you want with no outs.
That'll bring Jackson to the plate. He's walked and struck out. Swan safely aboard first. Turley giving him a look.
You see Triana sneaking up just a little bit from third base.
He did try to bunt. He addressed the ball, missed it cleanly, and that'll be strike one. So they're trying to try and bunt Swan down to second. Third baseman in on the grass now. Off the dish for ball one. Pushing the count to 1-1. Some high cheese. Jackson can't lay off. He's in the hole 1-2 now.
Didn't like the first one. He likes this one.
It's a rather Rosbecker strikeout, and there's one away. As Jackson down on swinging there. Coulter comes to the plate, reached on a fielder's choices last time up. Stole second and was stranded there back in the fourth. Also got struck out looking back in the second as he led things off in the second inning. Again, Turley, quick look to Swan at first, and Swan safely back in after that throw. Upstairs, ball one. Paints the outside corner to make the count even at 1-1.
Yeah, nice pitch from Turley.
Just getting a piece of it as Coulter puts it into the backstop, puts him in the hole 1-2. Upstairs with ball two, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Good waste.
Still great velocity by Turley late in the ball game here. Got him looking. Ross Becker's strikeout, and there's 2 away.
And here comes Coach.
That might be it for Turley. That's 15 strikeouts on the day for Turley. Gives up 2 hits on the day.
See if they bring Triana in possibly here. Looks like he's going to get the ball, so.
That'll be it for Turley. And he's going to head to the dugout to switch up maybe his pitching's glove.
Yeah, he'll probably he'll go to third.
And he will switch it up there. And it is number 21 with ball in hand on the mound. That is Triana. Again, Turley ends up with 15 strikeouts on the day.
Triana comes in today, 16 innings under his belt here, Dewey. I believe he's got a total of 21 strikeouts, 13 hits, 10 runs on, and seven walks out of those innings. So Triana, senior here for the Grape Pickers.
You say Turley's going to go to third?
Yes.
He'll just flip-flop with Triana?
Correct.
Well, it's a Carney and Ruth pitching change. We'll step aside, take a quick break. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
The Corner Bar and Grills is conveniently located in downtown Corry, and the kitchen stays open until 10 p.m. to accommodate your schedule with late games and events. Can't make it to the game? Come watch it at the Corner, where they stream all the games. Bracken Funeral Home, located at 315 North Center Street, is proud to provide quality funeral and cremation services to the Corry area. They are honored to be able to assist families in their time of grief when the loss of a loved one occurs. The staff at Bracken Funeral Homes extends their compassionate and expertise in traditional graveside, memorial, cremation, and pre-planning funeral services. Bracken's caring staff can also answer questions regarding Social Security benefits, insurances, veterans benefits, and grief counseling. For questions regarding further information, please call Bracken Funeral.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Triana, first pitch to Braswell here is outside for ball 1. As we get back to action here, bottom of the 6th, brought to us by Corry Community Foundation. Swan at first base, 2 outs here. And that's upstairs for ball 2.
Boy, he wanted it. He wanted it, and he's like.
The high pitches are so, it makes everybody like sort of lick their chompers a little bit sometimes.
Oh, now we got timeout from Blue here.
He's got something on his wrist. Might be distracting to the batter. So they'll make it take it off and put it in his back pocket.
Probably his mezpaw.
Triana inherits a runner at first, 2 outs here. Bottom of the 6th. Swung on a miss by Braswell. Pushing the count to 2-1.
Boy.
Chop foul down the third base side. Pushing the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Another UTEX body shop foul ball.
So you can tell the difference in the velocity here, boys, between the two pitchers. I mean, and it's nothing against Triana's a great pitcher, you know what I mean? But you can just tell a little bit of difference from changing it up from Turley, but
that's outside.
Base runner's going to go. And
now that's definitely going to change the complexion here, because
sure.
That's a runner in scoring position here, and you don't have Turley to lean on here, and these batters, if they catch up with the speed of Triana here, could be trouble for the Pickers.
Hey, there's 8 more players out on the field here, though, Scott, and that's what you got to. It's a team effort, right? So you got to rely on your team. He gets a walk here, though, Dewey.
That ball 4, Crossroads Fellowship walk on the Dusty's Towing payoff pitch, and the Beavers have runners on first and second now. as Wesley Kurlowicz will come to the plate.
He's trying. I just concentrate on the batters here. Try to get out of this.
Big hole on the right side of the infield between first and second. And that's upstairs for ball one.
So 2 down as Triana's got to go to work here.
Swung on a miss.
Yeah,
Evens
batter.
the count, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Batter helped him out on that one. A little bit of a reach, as you stated, Duey, 1-1.
Lays off with a high cheese. Pushes the count to 2-1. Swung on a miss there. And that will even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Deuce is wild here.
2 runners aboard, 2 outs.
2 umpires and 2 clowns to my left.
Swung on a miss. A Rossbecker strikeout will end it. As we head to the top of the 7th, still scoreless.
Sorry,
Job
guys,
from
had to
Triana
slip that
coming
one
in.
There. Just had to slip that one in there.
You always got to slip
I
it in.
know. Triana did a good job in there, fighting back, and we remained scoreless, heading into the Relevant Church 7th inning, right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Dahlia Gifts and Decor offers great gifts and goods for you and your home. Try their loose leaf teas, honey, and dips. They have handmade jewelry, leather goods, refurbished antiques and vintage items, and handmade items by local artisans. From baby, wedding, and anniversary items to bath and body, candles, room sprays, pet items, and so much more, Dahlia's has seasonal decor to meet your needs, and new items are added all the time. So what are you waiting for? Stop in at Dahlia Gifts and Decor, 10 South Center Street in Corry.
Hey, I'm Brad Allen with Rossbecker Insurance. If you're looking for a personal approach to insurance, give us a call. Our team's here for you. We've been serving the local region for business insurance, personal insurance, as well as family life insurance since 1928. We're super happy to assist you. Send us a message or give us a call at 677-4095 or find us at teamrossbecker.com. We're here to help. Thank you.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Top of the 7th inning here, Bill. Relevant Church 7th inning, still scoreless. And a pitching duel here between the Pickers and the Beavers, and a whopping total of 3 hits on the day.
3 hits on the day. And I think the Pickers need to make a move here with this time at bat here. And coming up is J.J. Whitman to lead things off right here.
It looks like Swan will be able to start the 7th inning here for the Beavers, as he's right around 85 pitches. So depending on how it goes here, he might be able to, he needs to have like a 10-pitch inning. And there's a foul back into the mesh for strike 1. Whitman 0 for 2 on the day. Hit into an inning-ending double play back in the first and flew out to center field to lead off the 4th. Swan bounces it in there to even a count at 1-1.
Both sides, you've seen that a little bit today.
Bouncing the balls in there, yeah.
Whitman goes over and talks with Coach.
Just trying to give Blue a little extra time in between pitches there, as he did get hit by that ball that was bounced in there. 1-1 on Whitman. Leading things off here. And that's off the dish for ball 2, 2-1. Again, that one's fouled out of play. And that'll even a count at 2 balls, 2 strikes now.
Whitman tries to straighten one out here, as well as protect.
Hit the Chamberlain. He'll scoop it up. Flip it to first. It's a 6-3 put away, and there's 1 away.
Good play.
Kid just makes it look like it's
Carson,
effortless.
Nothing.
Carson is just, man, Beavers are going to miss him next year, that's for sure.
Triano will come to the plate now, 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out looking his last time up in the 4th. Down low for ball 1.
Yeah.
Good stop there by Wesley. Keeping it off of Blue. Fouled back into the backstop for strike 1.
Busy in the ballparks today.
Yeah, all the complexes full of games. It's that time of year, Bill.
That's right.
Off the plate for ball 2, 2-1.
Get your peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Yeah, Scott's fully on me on.
Swung on a miss there. Strike 2, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
You all right? You need some caffeine or?
Maybe. It's been a long day. I was up at 5 a.m. I don't know about you.
I was up at 7 today.
Must be nice, huh, Dewey?
Hit the Chamberlain. He'll gobble it up. Another strong throw to first, and it's another 6-3 put out, and there's 2 away.
Okay, now you cannot hit the ball to him. Okay?
You got to put it somewhere else.
You got to do something different now. Okay? I've about had it with him. Great play. You're right, though. It's just like nothing to him. He just, oopie-doopie-doo.
Called strike. Nice curveball by Swan. As Ayers comes to the plate, also 0 for 2 on the day, Bill. Popped up to the catcher his last time up on the first pitch he saw in the 4th inning. As he beats this to his coach down the third base side. Nice stop there. And he's in the hole 0-2 now.
2 down, and he's not really going to plan.
Just off the dish for ball 1.
Well, I'm guessing this might be the last batter for him, correct?
I would think so. He's got to be off the dish there for ball 2. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'd be surprised if he starts the 8th if we get that far, but we'll have to see. Popped up. Right at Chamberlain.
Under again, and Chamberlain with all 3 outs. 2 6-3s and a pop up to 6. Carson Chamberlain puts it away, and we're still scoreless as we head into the bottom of the Relevant Church 7th inning. We'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Vern's Garage is your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Family owned and operated in Corry for over 50 years, Vern's offers general auto repair, PA inspection, emission testing, and front-end alignments. Vern's is located at 10460 Route 426 in Corry. Give them a call today to schedule your auto repair at 814-664-9446. Vern's Garage, your local one-stop shop for all your auto repair needs. Kearney and Ruth Law Office has been serving the Corry and Union City community since 1994. They concentrate in estate planning, estate administration, residential and commercial real estate transactions, and business law for LLC and corporations. Contact the Kearney and Ruth Law Office to set up your appointment today. 814-665-2301 in Corry or 814-438-2522 in Union City.
here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Dewey Hurd with Bill Henry and Scott Lockwood. Here in the bottom of the Relevant Church 7th inning, Anderson leads off here for the Beavs. Scoreless game as Anderson takes down low for ball one. Triana back out on the hill for his first full inning here. Came in relief of Turley last inning, Bill, and gave up a walk and then got the strikeout to end the inning as he falls behind here 2-0.
Yeah, Dewey, and I'm telling my kids, don't swing unless you absolutely have to right now. Make him pitch to you, and right now we've got a 2-0 lead.
There's ball three.
Yeah, almost
3-0.
Almost three of the exact same pitches here.
Anderson, the number 8 hitter in the lineup. So you got Johnson, then back to the top of the order with Chamberlain. And that's just inside a 4-pitch walk, and a leadoff batter is aboard.
The winning run is on first.
Coach is going to come out.
And now you get the number 9 hitter. You go to the top of the order. You have Carson Chamberlain and Camden Moon coming up after that, Dewey. The Beavers are in really good shape right here.
You got to play some small ball here. You got to get Johnson to square up, bunt him over to second, and then you got Chamberlain and Moon that could drive him in from second base.
Yeah, for the Pickers, we've been in this situation quite a bit this season to where we see we can hang in there, and then towards the end, just these little things in the walks, accompanied by some games here and there where we had some silly errors that cost them the game. So they definitely can't afford it here. So Coach going to stick with Triana here.
You know something, Bill, though, that they're 10-4 on the year. So, I mean, they haven't had a ton of losses.
No, we're 11-4, sorry.
Well, the last time I looked at the stats, they were 10-4.
Yeah.
So 11-4, and a golden opportunity here as Turley will come in onto the grass at third, anticipating this bunt here from Johnson. And Triana puts it over for a strike, a called strike.
That's how you battle back. You just got to come after it now. Nice pitch from Triana.
And Johnson quickly in a hole 0-2 here. Turley will back up to the very edge of the grass now. Johnson struck out twice his first 2 at-bats.
Ooh.
And that curveball missed, didn't break at all. It stayed up there. 1-2.
Has a little smile on his face up on the hill there a little bit.
Down low, evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Johnson battling back to get the count even here. Hit into left center field, right at the left fielder. Makes the, he dropped it.
What did I say just a little bit ago?
Yeah, well, they just saved themselves there because the drop actually helped them in some manner as they get the throw to the second. They get the leadoff runner at least.
But still, I mean.
Boy, you get out there and you're kind of just in no man's land at that point.
Well, being that it was in left field, Anderson's got to get halfway down there in case something like that happened, and just wasn't in the right position, couldn't get himself out of it. Chamberlain pops this up the shallow right field. And it falls in there, and Johnson standing on first base.
Guys, and I'll tell you what, you talk about nail biting right now. And just the last 2 plays, some craziness here out of the Pickers.
Well,
and getting lucky.
They've caught breaks because you got to at least be off the bag there, right? A little bit till you see what happens.
Moon will come to the plate now. 2 outs here, bottom of the 7th. Chamberlain going. Throw it down, and it gets away.
Oh, boy.
He's going to
go. Roll into right field.
Got to get moving here.
And
Hit your
Chamberlain
cutoff.
safely into third. It was a strike on Moon. So 0-1 is the count on Moon.
That's huge.
But Chamberlain all the way around to third.
Huge error.
And how many times has Chamberlain been to third today, Dewey, and can't make it home?
Twice.
And, boy, this would be a winner right here if Camden can put it in play.
That's off the dish for ball one. Evens the count 1-1.
Yeah, pass ball absolutely could win this as well.
Popped out of play. And the Beavers down to their last strike here in the bottom of the seventh. 1-2 on Moon.
Little pressure for Triana here as he tries to weasel out of this one. Winning score on third for the Beavers.
Outside, ball two.
Ooh, it's a good looking
2-2.
pitch.
Everybody's on edge right now. 2-2 with 2 away.
I'm sure if you asked Moon about that pitch after the game, he's like, it was well outside. He didn't even flinch at it.
Here we go.
That one belted to third. And they get
Hit
the
him.
out. And we are headed to extra innings.
Wipe the
Scoreless.
eyebrows.
After 7 complete, we'll head to the top of the 8th right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. We got a defensive battle on our hands here at the ballpark at Columbus.
Box It and Lock It offers indoor climate-controlled self-storage units and portable self-storage containers. With 3 locations in Clymer, Corry, and Jamestown, Box It and Lock It has a storage solution to meet your needs. Both of our indoor climate-controlled locations feature automatic motion sensor lighting, 24/7 video monitoring, online rentals and bill pay, phone app access to the facility, and 24/7 access via our high-tech keypad and kiosk rental systems. Box It and Lock It also offers portable self-storage containers that can be delivered to your front door or place of business. Let us bring the storage facility to you. Store on site at our location or have us move your container to a destination of your choice. Contact us today at 855-450-3990 and visit our website at www.boxitandlockit.com. Also, find us on Facebook and Instagram.
There'd be a lot of things that didn't get accomplished if it wasn't for Corry Community Foundation. They've just really been a driver behind improving the community.
3 of the organizations that I'm heavily involved with get assistance along with grants from the Corry Community Foundation.
Organizations know that they are backed up, that they have somewhere to go if necessary for their funds.
You don't have to be a millionaire. You can leave a couple $100, you can leave a couple $1,000, you can leave whatever. When everybody pulls together, it makes a big difference.
Your money is long going to outlive you for the benefit and the good of the community. So by going through the Corry Community Foundation, it will ensure that our money gets put in the places we care about here within Corry.
Corry's only locally operated radio station is Channel 98.9. With your eerie weather, your favorite personalities.
Thank you so much for joining us on a Monday.
You see today local news, entertainment, and information around the clock. And Corry's modern rock. Channel 98.9, your one radio station.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Duey Hurd with Bill Henry and Scott Lockwood. And we're in for extras here as we head into the top of the 8th inning. Some pitching changes here as Carson Chamberlain climbs the hill for the Beavers, gives way or takes over for Wyatt Swan. And he misses down low to Turry for ball 1. Turry leading off here, 0 for 2 on the day. Swung on a miss there. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Moon slides over from second into short. And Swan comes off the hill and goes to second. And those are the 3 changes as we get into the top of the 8th.
Oh.
This is fouled off down the first base side over by the concession stand. And Turry in the hole now, 1 and 2.
Yep.
You would think by the 8th inning my mouth would be working.
Nah, mine never works
well-oiled
right.
and greased up.
Shove some pizza and wings in it.
I am
might be all right.
shocked. I'm actually shocked that it's not working.
Terry, the number 8 batter in the lineup,
Ooh, stays
gets
alive.
just a piece of that to put it into the backstop. Count stays at 1-2.
A little bit of a reach on there.
Well, if it's close, you got to protect.
That's right. It stays alive.
That one in play. Good throw and a 4-3 put out.
Nicely done there by Swan as he's into second base. And another 4-3 put out for the Beavs. That'll bring up Whitman.
This is Colton Whitman.
0 for 2 on the day, Bill. Popped up to Chamberlain his last time up back in the 5th.
Need a spark. Need a spark.
A little bit late on that swing for strike 1.
Yeah, Carson throws a little bit of pop.
Coming right at you.
Ooh,
In the
great
outside
pitch
corner.
there.
Quickly in a hole 0-2.
Yeah. He's got the red dot in the catcher mitt there.
Some high cheese that Whitman's able to lay off, pushing the count to 1-2. A little curveball in there. Whitman puts back into the backstop for count stays at 1-2.
Ooh, we got a piece of it.
Well, they'll finish the strikeout with a throw down to first. And their Pickers down to their last out now, Bill. Back to the top of the order. Fernandez, 1 for 3 on the day. J.H. Napa Auto Parts single sandwiched in between a couple of strikeouts looking. Rosbecker strikeouts.
Whoa.
Swinging at the first pitch for strike 1.
Yeah, a little late on that as well.
Yeah, Carson just needs to get this out because Turley is on deck.
Ooh, check swing.
No,
Okay,
that'll
seems safe. I was waiting for the call to somebody ask.
1-1 is the count now. Off the dish for ball 2, 2-1. Thought about it too much and had to swing at the end there.
Yeah, it was just a little bit of a delay in the
here.
internet there.
This one chopped. Oh, and it's booted.
Beat it out, beat it out. Beat it.
And he did. And that's going to bring Turley to the plate. And that could be costly for the Beavers here.
Yeah, we've seen that a lot. A lot of giving Turley intentional walks here. I wonder if they'll do that or if they'll come right after him.
They're going to go after him.
We'll have to see how the at-bat goes. Maybe they'll get a couple, 3 pitches into it.
This one passed.
And now with first base open, why take the chance?
Right.
Why even take the chance?
Yeah, this tight of a game. I mean, like I said, Turley batting 5-10 coming into
they're going
today.
to walk him. Sees waving him.
The intentional
Smart
walk
play
will put
here
him
by
down to
Coach
first.
C.
And that'll bleed us into Brandon Corman, excuse me.
Turley has been at bat 4 times today.
Yeah.
3 walks and then the intentional walk. So he's been walked every time he's been up to bat. Corman 0 for 2 on the day.
Yeah, but he's
Walked
been
back in the first.
He's been batting 5-12. Good pitch.
Chamberlain puts it right in there. Called strike. Fouled out of play for strike 2, 0-2.
Straighten that out. Oh, 2.
Ooh, way up high on that one. Great snag from
Kurlowicz.
Kurlowicz.
Got his go-go gadget arm to go. Snag that one out of the air. 1-2. That's lined over the first base side foul, so the count stays at 1-2. But that was a screamer over the fence down the first base side.
Man, yeah, pay attention. You need gloves over on that side.
Yeah, that's twice tonight. Someone over there is almost taking one to the choppers. Up high for a ball here.
2-2 the count.
Deuce is wild. 2 away, 2 on.
That's a Rosbecker striker.
Swinging.
We'll head to the bottom of the 8th, still scoreless after 7.5 complete. What a ball game.
Wow. You're not kidding. Stay tuned. We'll be back right after this.
When it comes to asphalt paving services, P2 Paving is second to none. They not only provide high quality and reliable asphalt work, but they also aim to provide their customers with the best level of service possible. Serving all of northwestern Pennsylvania, P2 Paving is the source for your asphalt paving and sealing needs. Whether it's a small home driveway or a large commercial complex, P2 Paving can handle any job. Give them a call today at 814-665-5190 or visit them online at www.p2pavingco.net. Let P2 pave for you. Located at 983 North Center Street, Healthy Smiles of Corry is committed to making sure their Corry neighbors have access to good customer service and excellence in dentistry. Everyone on their team values their patient relationships and make it their priority to deliver the gentle, compassionate, and complete oral care that you and your family deserve. Healthy Smiles wants all their patients to leave their practice with a beautiful and healthy smile that they love to show off. For more information, contact them today at 814-664-4011 or visit them online at www.healthysmilesofcorry.com.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. I'm Duey Hurd with Scott Lockwood and Bill Henry here at the ballpark at Columbus. Bottom of the 8th inning. I didn't sound or misspeak there. Bottom of the 8th. Swan leads it off here. Scoreless after 7.5. Swan, Jackson, Coulter. Triana out on the hill for a second inning here. Missing down low with ball 1. Beavers with a total of 3 hits on the day. Swan with 1 of those hits. Hits it to the hole. Scooped up by the shortstop. And a nice scoop at first.
Oh, good job from Owens.
For the 6-3 put out.
Owens
1 away.
Takes the 1 hopper.
That was close. Good
nice
grab
stretch. Nice play there by Whitman. Jackson 0 for 2 on the day. Couple of strikeouts and a walk as he pops this into shallow center field. And Fernandez calls everybody off and makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Well, that's what I like to see, because I don't know that last one that we had over in the right field here, if we really heard any chattering out there, but we heard him from up here.
That'll bring Coulter to the plate, DHing for Trask. Struck out looking his last time up back in the 6th. And that was the last batter that Turley faced. As Triana misses with ball 1. Inside for ball 2. 2-0. Outside for ball 3. 3-0.
Trying to get it back in here.
That's upstairs, a 4-pitch walk as Coulter will get aboard. Braswell comes up now. He walked his last time up. Before that, he had a couple of strikeouts, so he's 0 for 2 on the day. Ball 1. As Coulter will stay at the first base. Paints the outside corner to even it up at 1-1. Fouled out of play. Pushes the count to 1-2. Bill, he's pushing into my supper time.
Yeah, me too. Big man hungry.
Do you want me to go get you guys some hot dogs down at the concession stand?
Oh, he threw it into right
do
field.
that.
It's going to get all the way down into the corner.
Coulter's got to go 3.
And he'll dig for 3. The throw comes in, and he's going to be safe stand up at third.
Why? Unnecessary. We have two down, Dewey. You just go after the batter. A 1-2 count.
Well, it's 2-2 now.
I mean, I'm going to say that was against Coach.
Swung on a miss. A Rosbecker strikeout, and that will end the inning for the Beavers.
My goodness, guys. Can it get any crazier?
Again, they leave one stranded on third for the 4th time this game. We'll take a break. We head to the top of the 9th inning. Full baseball game here today, gentlemen.
My goodness.
And we'll be back right here on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
Hi, everybody. Rich here from the Performance Center.
Located at 11323 Route 6 in Corry, Lifted Health is owned and operated by Rich Galinsky. Open from 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday, and 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Saturdays. Lifted Health offers personal training, classes, sports-specific rehab, functional training, and nutrition. Text Rich today at 814-323-6154 or message Lifted Health on Facebook at facebook.com/Lifted Barbell Club.
So I'm Brad Allen at Rosbacker Insurance, and I just want to say that we're here to help you out. We can customize an insurance program for your family, for your business, whether you're a manufacturer, a contractor, a restaurant, a church, a civic organization. We have experience with all of those, and we insure a number of them. So we can help you out. We've got multiple carriers. We can put together a great program, customized to your needs, bundle it all together, get you great discounts. So give us a call.
We have Owens, Whitman, and Triana, so that's the 4, 5, 6 hitters.
Me to the order.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Owens leads things off here, top of the 9th. Chamberlain out on the hill again here for a second inning for the Beavs. And that's roped into right center field. It's going to roll all the way to the fence. Owens is going to be all the way around second. He'll stay there as the Beavers get it in quickly. A stand-up Sawyer Builders double to lead things off here, top of the 9th. Just the second hit of the day for the Pickers. And it'll bring Whitman to the plate. 0 for 3 on the day, but a runner in scoring position to start things off here, top of the 9th.
Major league game now.
Swung on a miss for strike one.
Yeah, JJ wanted that.
I'm surprised the Pickers don't bunt him over to third. Johnson playing in the middle of the dirt.
Good pitch.
Chamberlain puts it in there for a called strike. Has Whitman in the hole 0-2. Fouled out of play. Count stays at 0-2. And nobody's gone anywhere, folks.
No.
Left field parking lot still full of Beaver Nation.
Right, bleachers full of Picker Nation.
Ooh.
Just off the dish for ball one, 1-2. Swung on a miss. There's the Rossbecker strikeout, and there's one away. Triana, batter now for the Pickers. 0 for 3 on the day, Bill. A couple of 6-3 putouts and got rung up back in the fourth. Looking. Base hit would potentially give the Pickers the first run of the game here. Swung on a miss for strike one. Off the plate for ball one. Throw down to second. Got him picked off. Oh, somehow he was under the tag.
Almost caught him napping out there. And another break for the Grape Pickers.
Yeah. Nearly got picked off there. Great throw by Kurlowicz.
Was that a strike that last
1-1 is the count on the batter. Swung on a miss there by Triana, pushing it to 1-2. Triana in the hole 1-2. Foul tip, not hung on to by Wesley, so count stays at 1-2.
Oh, boy.
Oh, that's
foul ball down the first base side. Triana just a little bit late on that one. You know, somehow I think this game's just going to end on a fluke play, just the way it's been going.
I might have to sleep over. Get the cot ready, Scott.
We have a huge couch.
Whoa.
Upstairs, ball 2, 2-2 now.
You have to fight with the cats on the other end of it, though.
Once I pull my sock off, that'll be the end of that.
Oh, boy, that one's got a sting.
It's an HBP, and runners on first and second now.
Corey Manor hit by a pitch, and boy, oh boy, only one away here. Pickers pressing.
That'll bring Ayers to the plate. 0 for 3 on the day. Popped up the shortstop his last time up to end the 7th.
Boy, do you bunt him over here.
Swing on a miss for strike one.
I'd push that ball right down the first base line and see what happens, right? Did we 1 out?
Fouled back into the mesh for strike two. And Chamberlain coming right at him here. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, what do you got? What do you got to lose? You might even, with a bunt, you may even get an error on a throw but first or whatever, trying to get the out. So you got to force the issue. But Ayers down to his last strike here in the hole 0-2. Lays off the high cheese for ball one, 1-2 now.
Oh, boy.
Popped up to right field. Trask settling underneath it.
He
Makes
got
the
it.
catch. The runner tags from second. Throw coming in. And safe there is Owens. So
that's going to put runners at the corners here. First base never advanced, Dewey.
Yeah, you got to go at least halfway, right?
Well, you got to go and tag up and just see where the throw goes.
Right, but at least go. You're halfway. I don't think he even.
Well, no, you have to tag up.
No, I understand that, but when after he tagged, he didn't really go anywhere.
He just stayed put. So, anyways, that'll bring up Turry to the plate.
2 outs, runners at the corners.
Turry 0 for 3 on the day, guys. Hit into a 4-3 putout as he led things off in the 8th inning. Swung on a miss for strike 2.
Got him reaching there. Yeah, I've come back with the exact same thing.
It's a Rosbecker strikeout, and the threat is snuffed out.
And the journey continues, guys.
Yeah, I feel like Milo and Otis, right?
Oh.
The journey all the way home is a tough and long one. Scoreless after 8.5. We head to the bottom of the 9th on the Deej Experience Sports Stream.
The Corry Redevelopment Authority is a full-service development team that provides low-interest financing, real estate services, and grant assistance to businesses and nonprofit organizations with the ultimate goal of fostering investment and employment in the Corry region. Looking to enhance your business? Contact the RDA today to discuss how the Corry Redevelopment Authority can assist your business's improvement, expansion, growth, and advancement. Visit the Corry Redevelopment Authority online today at www.corryidc.org.
Hey, this is Dusty at Dusty's Towing, down here at 11970 Roosevelt Highway. If you're in need of a tow, give us a call at 814-964-4087. Thanks for keeping us on our toes.
Around every corner, there's a Napa here to keep you moving. Backed by a nationwide network of nearly 6,000 auto parts stores and over 17,000 auto care centers nationwide. Napa has the products, people, and knowledge you need to find the automotive solutions you've been searching for.
Stop by your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store today. JH Napa Auto Parts, 955 North Center Street in Corry, 85 Waterford Street in Union City.
And welcome back here to the Deej Experience Sports Stream, bottom of the 9th.
Scoreless.
Triana missing with ball 1 there. As Kurlowicz will lead things off here for the Beavs. Kurlowicz 0 for 3 on the day. Couple of strikeouts, pops it into shadow left center field. Fernandez over there makes the grab, and there's one away.
Good poke at it. Like to see him keep him on the ground here, though, Dewey.
Well, we need a base runner. Somebody got to get this lineup turned over to the top of the order one more time. And that's upstairs with ball 1. He did walk his last at-bat leading off the 7th. He has 2 strikeouts before that. And he fouls this one out of play over the first base side, and that will even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Boy, Pickers with a golden opportunity, top of the 9th there, Bill.
Ooh.
Lead off double, and they can't push him home. Beavers for 4 times today have had runners at third and not been able to get the run home. That's foul down the first base side again, and that will put Anderson in the hole 1-2.
Good hit here, and it's over the head, and it's going to roll all the way back to the pitch.
Anderson's going to go, and he's going to come on for third as he rounds second. Ball goes off the center. He's going to send it home, and that's going to be a walk-off run, and the Beavers win it 1-0.
It's a Lee-Cobb Corry Memorial Hospital in the park home run, and the Beavers walk off with a 1-0 win in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Wow.
Jeez.
Anderson with the walk-off Lee-Cobb Corry Memorial Hospital in the park home run to win it in the bottom of the 9th with 1 out. And let's get into our P2 Paving post-game report, Bill, and hand out some awards and wrap things up.
Wow, what a ball game, fellas.
What a game.
Wow.
Jeez.
We'll start things off with our Healthy Smiles of Corry offensive play of the game. I think you just saw it.
You just seen it.
You just seen it. The in the park home run by Anderson to win it for the Beavs in the bottom of the 9th. Defensive play of the game brought to us by Erie Community College. I'm going back to the first inning. It was an inning-ending 4-6-3 double play turned by Moon, Chamberlain, and Anderson that ended the inning with bases loaded. So the golden opportunity for the Pickers early on there to take an early lead, and the Beavers defense snuffs it out with the Erie Community College defensive play of the game. Karate Chevrolet player of the game. I'll let you have it, Scott.
I'm just going to throw a hat in the ring.
All right.
Carson Chamberlain, masterful play out there at the shortstop position. All the way along, reached third twice. Couldn't bring him in, but that's my hat in the ring. I don't know what you got.
I like it, but that was the typical Chamberlain play. I mean, that was his level of play. That's what you usually get out of him. You wouldn't expect anything less. I'm kind of liking Wyatt Swan on the hill, throwing 7 innings complete for the Beavers. It was 1-hit ball, and there was a number of times that he got the ground out soft contact, weak contact that made it real easy for the defense behind him to make the play. And I'm going to go with Wyatt Swan as our Karate Chevrolet player of the game.
I like it. I like it. Let's go with the Deej Experience Sportsmanship Award. Not much can be said than has already been said about Mr. Turley. How many strikeouts? 14, 15?
I think he ended up with 15.
15 on the day.
15
I mean,
on the day.
Remarkable.
6 innings of solid, 5+ innings. He left 2 outs into the 6, so 5 2/3 innings pitched, and he only gave up the 2 hits. So he just can't say enough about it. Beavers pitched around him today. They didn't give him anything to hit, so he didn't have any hits on the day. Ended up with 4 walks, and just an all-around great performance from him.
I'm going to give an honorable mention for defense play of the game.
Go right ahead.
To Coach C for walking Turley. That could have been the smartest move the Beavers did, because if Turley gets a hold of one, any given pitch, he can put it out of the park. Just a heads-up move there by Coach C.
Yeah, absolutely. And then also sending Anderson as he rounded second. And I think Coach was going to throw a shoulder out, waving him around, because he just had that old windmill going and sent him all the way in. It's, unexpected hero of the game, Anderson, in the 8th spot, gets the in-the-park homer to win it for the Beavers in the bottom of the 9th.
A fantastic game.
Man.
Shout out to the Pickers, Billy. Great effort from Northeast today. It was a great – I think if you're going to come watch a baseball game, 1-0, it's boring, whatever, blah, 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 blah. This was a heck of a game.
This was an interesting game. Kept everybody in tune, too.
A pitching clinic from both sides. And even though there were some errors, the defense picked it up, right?
Right.
You just couldn't ask for a better defensive baseball game.
No, it was all around from the entire team, both sides. The full teams had to be engaged in this one, and they were. So, and Dewey, you said it. it's going to come down to like one little thing here, and it did. And that what great way! I mean, hats off to you guys. I mean, that's a great way to end it. And the way we were thinking, we were going to be here all night.
Well, and in a game like this, it always favors the home team, the team that has the last at-bat, because if you get the defensive stop in the top half of the inning, it allows you to relax a little bit in the bottom half, knowing that all you got to do is push one run across. You can take extra chances where you need to. But, boy, what a nice hit by Anderson to find the hole in the outfield and just drive it all the way to the fence, and good speed on the base paths to get around and get the in-the-park home run to win it.
And with that win tonight, a tough, gutty win from the Beavers, they clinch a playoff spot.
They get the sweep against Northeast, so that will hopefully put them into the playoffs. And we might see each other again, Billy, in the playoffs.
We might,
depending on where the Pickers end up or how the Beavers do against Cash on Wednesday on senior night.
Yeah, and I believe this is going to be the third loss now, losing streak here for the Pickers. So they got to still got to play, right? So you still got to go and play. Northwestern is next at Northwestern. So again, on the road against Northwestern Wildcats. That's coming up on Wednesday. So we got to keep it in tune, and they'll end out with Sharpsville, which, as you said, Dewey, it could come down. You still got to play for a win.
Yeah.
So.
They will take all the games up through and including Thursday for the postseason consideration. So, games like this, too, it's just that one team's got to win, one team's got to lose. And you hate to see either team come up with a loss here today because they both played well enough to get that W. But an exciting 1-0 win for the Beavers here at the ballpark at Columbus. So that'll wrap things up here today on the Deej Experience Sports Stream. Thanks for tuning us in. For Bill Henry and Scott Lockwood, I'm Dewey Hurd, and I'm going to shut my mouth off for a while now and get home, get some supper.
Me too.
Till we meet again, we're going to say God bless and good night.